All right, welcome, kings and queens. Listen, we got to talk about the scandal that is going on regarding the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Martell Sneaky Slimy Holt. And Carlos King is the puppet master. Andy Cohen, please be careful. Please do not allow Carlos and Martell to sabotage your hard work. Scandal, scandal, scandal. But in the words of a Baptist preacher, I promise you, I will not be long. Sheree, Sheree, Sheree. Now, we know you always down for your man and you gonna fight to the end. But sweetheart, why must you learn so hard? Candy and Kenya have been looking out for you. And you said you need receipts. Well, let's talk about it. For those of you who are just tuned in, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to the palace. I am Queen Sheba. I cover a variety of hot topics specific to reality television. But most importantly, I hone in on the psychological and the behavioral traits of the Black experience.
Subscribe now.
So the girls pulled to the side to talk about Martell.
Oh, yes.
Dating someone in Atlanta.
Who always said you want to know.
Yeah, I do. But I don't want to know part of the story. I need you to have all your receipts.
All right, Sheree. Well, I got receipts. Sheree, come in close. Come in close. Ariane, I'm going to need you to come in close. And also, ma'am, the lady I'm about to introduce, I'm going to need you to come in close. Sheree, are you listening? Sheree, meet Belinda. Here's your receipt. Meet Belinda. This is Martell Holt's woman. This has been his woman for over a year now. Belinda is the Atlanta businesswoman that Candy, Kenya, and Monyetta tried to warn you about. Now, I know, Sheree, you need receipts. And the crazy thing about it is I wasn't going to say anything. I'm not just going to show you photos of Belinda, Sheree. I'm going to have to blow your mind with this one because you said you need hardcore receipts. And sis, I got them. Now, I'm not a fan of destroying a happy home. And I know what you and Martell got, Sheree. Y'all worked very hard for. Y'all are indeed in love. And you gonna fight to the end. I'm gonna treat it that way because that's how you're treating it, right? Even though it's alleged to be a storyline, I'm gonna treat it as if it's real because that's how you're treating it. So let me come at that angle. And I know this is your man and you don't appreciate these girls, drumming up mess or drumming up whatever you feel like after your man. So let's take Martell reaching out to Kenya off the table. But one thing you cannot refute, honey, is Miss Belinda. And I don't think Miss Belinda can refute herself. That is her man, Sheree. And I'm not just going to bombard you with receipts. And Ariana, I hope you're listening, honey. Okay? I hope you are listening, honey. I'm not just going to bombard you with photos. Towards the end, I'm going to give you something. And I'm going to need you to ponder on that. But before I introduce Belinda, Sheree, and Belinda, before I introduce you to Sheree, I want to introduce you both to Ariane. She is a staple item in Martell's life, and she has been a staple item in Martell's marriage. Now, Belinda, Queen, I'm trying to help you out because I understand the need for Black love, but you have officially taken the place and have become a source for this narcissist. You have become the new Melody Holt. Now, here's the dynamics of it all, Belinda. You will now be cheated on. You will now be abused by way of him sleeping with other women. Now, it's alleged, Belinda, Sheree, and Ariane, that he's currently sleeping with 4 to 5 women at this time. Okay? That's neither here nor there. Let me get back to the point, Sheree, and introduce you to Belinda. Now, unfortunately, Sheree, this whole saga is working against you behind the scenes because it's alleged that Miss Belinda has ties with Bravo. So once again, Sheree, oh my gosh, how did you find yourself here again? Old and cold, but still getting used. Old and cold, but still dumb. Old and cold, but still willing to walk away and not listen to her friends over a goddamn gigolo, a male gigolo at that. Now, here's the thing. It's alleged that Belinda has ties to Bravo. So I'm not sure how much Belinda is involved with this Martell scandal of Martell being paraded around on Bravo, okay, which is a Carlos King production, to exploit, get back, get his lick back at Andy, get his lick back at Candy, okay? So there's a lot of different agendas being played out here, at work here. But Sheree, Belinda is also a hair care line owner, okay? And Bella Miracle, she owns that. It's a hair care line that she developed for her daughter's business. And it was created as a result of her daughter losing her hair from receiving chemotherapy treatments. So this is just a little bit about Belinda Sheree. Belinda is also the developer and founder of the podcast, Dear Future Husband. And Sheree, I'm not sure if you are familiar with that, but Martell has made an appearance on his woman's show. On his woman's projects quite often. And he does indeed support her. But let's back up. Belinda has also appeared, Sheree, because you say you watched the show now. You told Tiffany, I watch y'all's show. And I know you cheated too. But did you also catch Belinda in the scenes, Sheree? Did you catch that? Because she was at the book signing. And not only that, a fan reported that Martell actually introduced Belinda to her. A fan attended the book signing, and Belinda was introduced by Martell as his girlfriend. I'm going to let you catch your breath, Sheree. I'm going to pause a second. Because I know how you are, quite hard-headed, and that may not be enough. Well, let me really back it up. So Belinda is well known in the Atlanta community, and she has a lot of friends. Okay, so this is her friend. Her and Martell went to the spa. Now, initially when this photo came out, they thought it was her, Sheree. You see the one with the short hair? They thought it was her that Martell was messing with, but it wasn't her. It was Belinda. Belinda was at the late night spa with all of them. Belinda, you see this photo right here, fun times with a few real ones? Yeah, that's Destiny, Belinda, and Martell all out to lunch. Now, here's the thing. Let me tell you how this works, Sheree. Destiny is actually the wingman. She runs interference between all of Martell's hoes. Okay. Now, I'm going to take you out of that lineup of hoes because I know he's made you the primary source of his affection, or so it seems. And I'm going to get to a real part here in a minute, Sheree. Sheree. But Belinda, I'm going to take you out of the hoe lineup because you don't deserve that. You have officially been promoted as the primary source of his narcissistic supply. But let me tell you a little bit about Destiny. She runs interference. And it's being alleged, Belinda, that you, Sheree, and Ariane are not the only ones. Okay? But your good old girlfriend, Destiny, that's smiling and laughing in your face, knows where the bodies are. And she's chimmy chum chum with all of y'all. But let me get back, Sheree, and give you a little bit more proof. Hold on. So it seems like Martell Holt is spreading that Mr. Goodbar all around these Atlanta and Huntsville streets, honey. Now, ladies, I know you're all grown-ass women, and I cannot tell you what to do. But it's also being alleged that he is having unprotected sex with all of you, okay? Because that's how you make babies. So be very careful, ladies, if you're not wanting to get pregnant, right? It's also alleged that Ariane, Belinda, and Sheree just delivered his second child, which is a baby girl. That's alleged. But you can ask Martell or ask Ariane if she has a second child. I can't imagine either one of them denying a child's existence. And I'm just saying alleged, just in case I'm wrong. And I know, Ariane, he had you step back in a video to prove that you're not pregnant. Does that mean you're not pregnant anymore because you just delivered the baby, allegedly? I could be wrong about the baby, but I damn sure am not wrong about this full-blown relationship, Sheree. Let me get back on topic that he has with Belinda. Oh, yes, honey. Is this enough proof for you, or should I keep going? You've seen Martell featured with Belinda of them cooking together. I've shown you photos of them dining out together. I've given you a rundown of how Destiny runs interference on both sides, Sheree. Okay? Which she did the same thing while cozying up to his ex-wife, Melody. And Sheree, I wonder, because the way Martell works is he likes to keep all of his women in one room while each of you are there. Okay? I wonder if Martell, if that nigga had the balls to seat you in front of his women and you not even know, and your old and cold dumbass went along with it, not knowing. Now, I'm sure Miss Belinda and Ariane that he has told you this is just a business arrangement with Sheree. But Sheree, do you feel the same way? Have you and Martell been intimate? Is that a part of the business arrangement? You know what? Don't answer that, Sheree. Don't answer that. Now, Sheree, I don't know Belinda, but I'm all about black love. And I want you, Ariane, and Belinda. I want all of you ladies to have the man that each of you deserved. But I do want to point out that Martell has introduced Belinda to his family and friends, honey, including his fans. He's also introduced, allegedly, now, Belinda, if I'm lying, call me out, child. Call me out, Miss Belinda, because they say that you've even met the kids. Now, I know all of you have met the kids. I know he's also let Sheree meet the kids, but they say you, Miss Belinda, have really been hands-on with the children. Is that true, Belinda? Because what I don't want to happen is for them to try to take away your relationship and play you and play what you and Martell have built so hard to develop, okay? So they said when Martell is talking about, well, I'm going to say this, Sheree, because I'm trying to look out for you, girl. So you know how Martell has been saying, I want to be married. I'm going to be married in the next year. Ariane, you know he ain't talking about you. Sheree, he's talking about Belinda, sweetheart. He is talking about Belinda. Now, we know he's not talking about Ariane because Ariane, he has made you a permanent side piece. Okay? He's made you a permanent side piece. You're just part of the rotation over and over and over. But I need you to protect yourself. I need all of you ladies to protect yourself because HIV is real, honey. Okay? Now, Sheree, sit back and relax because I got something else for you. In this snippet that I'm about to show, Sheree, you confronted Martell and you said they said that you are seeing some woman in Atlanta. And he said, all of my time, when I come to Atlanta, I'm always with you. But Sheree, he never said that he didn't have a woman in Atlanta. Let's take a look.
So they pulled me to the side and told me that you're dating someone else in Atlanta.
Every time I come to Atlanta, I'm always with you. So one girl's got the short end of the stick.
Yeah, Sheree. Yeah, he did not deny Belinda. He did not deny Belinda because he knows he can't. Okay? He is with Belinda. And if Belinda denies that, then she'll be a fool to downplay her role in Martell's life. But at the end of the day, ladies, I just wanted to bring you all together and formally introduce you all to each other. And maybe you do know each other exists, okay? And maybe each of you are okay with it. But yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if there's more that comes out about this. But I will tell you, Sheree, Carlos knows because Carlos sent Martell to prey on you. Okay, you were being used as a tool and your friends were only trying to look out for you. Your friends were only trying to look out for your job so that when Andy has a strong reaction to this, your job would still be secured when they kick Martell's black ass off that show with all of this foolishness. Sheree, those women are coming for your spot. Okay. And that's why you got this type of foolery. Because they want to come for your spot, sweetheart, hoping that Martell could be a centerpiece on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Sheree goes and they come. Belinda and Sheree, I want to look out for the both of you. It's important that we continue this girl power thing, especially in the Black community, right? When it comes about speaking into the heart and soul to the king, your future husband. Belinda, Sheree, you may want to go ahead and show Destiny the exit. I think she's been chimmy-chum-chum with the both of you, all while knowing that this man has been sleeping not only with you, but 4 to 5 other women unprotected. Okay? And that ain't what we need in friends, ladies. We need friends that are going to hold our back and say, sweetheart, sis, listen, I like you. You've let me into your circle. Girl, we getting close. Our kids are developing a relationship. You see what I'm saying, Belinda? Because aren't you and Destiny on a girls' trip? Has she not tapped you on your shoulder to really let you know what's going on? No, she hasn't. Because she's doing the same thing to the both of you that she did to his ex-wife. She does not look out for the ladies. She's male identified, and she's allowing this man to use you, okay? Including you, Belinda. So both of you may want to consider showing her the exit. Sheree, you may want to consider parting ways with Carlos King because he's very much aware of this, okay? He helped set it up, sweetheart. And Belinda can attest to that. Because Belinda has been present, Sheree, at both wine events. The first one was in Atlanta, February 19th, and then she turned around and Carlos let her come on the other one. I think it was June or July in Huntsville. I can't remember. It was hot, but she was there. She's always been there, Sheree. She's been at the Madani event. She chased Martell when he was fighting. Yeah, she was right behind his ex-wife. Okay? And now, Belinda, I know you and Martell have a lot invested in this relationship and a lot riding on this, but you may want to be very careful, Belinda. You may want to be very careful, sweetheart. Let me show you something, Sheree. Let me show you something. I want to show you that I am not here to rain on your parade. And after I show you this, Ariane and Sheree, should you choose to remain in this relationship, that's on you. Now, I want you to know that Martell and Belinda are indeed serious, sweetheart. They just purchased land together. Right here, it says Hope Media Group, LLC, and Belinda Nuo. And please pardon me, Miss Belinda, if I'm saying your name wrong. Okay, a lot in Huntsville. Now, I don't know if Martell and Belinda plan on building their home here, but Sheree, here's a picture of the lot. I don't know if you knew that they actually bought land together as they plan, their life out together and as they're creating and trying to build legacies for their family. Now, Ariane, did you know that? Because I know you say you know everything, even with your eyes closed. Did you know that? Is he keeping you in on a loop regarding that, Ariane? What about these other things that he has going on? Is he telling you that, Ariane? And the reason why I say that, sweetheart, because I don't know what you're protecting him for. I don't know why you are hell-bent on protecting him. Okay, well, Belinda, have at it, honey. Belinda, go get your man. Go get your man. Go get your future husband, Belinda.